What's up, guys? Welcome back to Weekend Riffs. Man, this week has been crazy. I had a bunch of sessions, and I actually tried to film this episode a couple days ago, but it was too late at night, and I was just crashing. I knew that the ideas that were going to come out of me weren't going to do anything for me. So instead of filming and going through the episode, I decided to do something different, which was to practice the riff I did come up with and focus on just internalizing it. And I'll tell you what, doing that was really good for me. It's been 2 days now, and I have a bunch of new ideas for this song. So let's get straight to it. I'm feeling refreshed, feeling excited about these ideas. Let's check it out. Oh my God, so much easier than when I was trying this 2 days ago. I swear to God, the first take was already better than any of those the other day. So this is the idea. That next part's gonna go crazy, just you wait. Still so hard for me. I'm getting better though. I know I'm getting better. Just gonna quantize that real quick. At the end of this riff, there's a really important anticipation, so I'm gonna make the drums do some kind of gesture around that. Definitely want it to end with like a pucks. Yep, that's gonna lead into the next riff nicely. No idea how to play the ending of that. I'm just going to pencil it in. Yep, that's cool. Man, past couple days, I've just been addicted to this combination. This guitar and drop G into this Gojira amp. Just addictive. It might be the wrong tempo, but that's the riff. That's sick. Guys, I think I might have stumbled upon another happy accident. By the end of this, I was trying to keep up with the tempo, and I was dragging behind, so I ended up losing the anticipations that I meant to do. It's supposed to go like... But instead, it kind of landed like... There was a bunch of mistakes that sort of led up to that, but it could be really useful for getting out of this anticipated vibe and back into this riff, which has no anticipations happening. I'm going to go ahead and program this. One sec. That's how it's going to go. I'm going to have to figure out this fill right here. That's going to be a nice transition. Not bad. Got the stick figures. I think I'm going to put something nasty in the drum part here. That's sick as fuck. Yes! I love it! It's so cool. I'm just going to geek out for a sec. Love the flow between these two riffs. See, I thought I was going to want to come back to the first riff again right after this because it feels like a lot happens, but I kind of want it to go somewhere else. Definitely in G though, where I'm like pedaling on open. I'm going to take a quick coffee and cat food break. Not to eat cat food, to feed a cat food. I'm not going to eat cat food. That's not me. That's not what I'm about. It's not what this channel is about. I'm just gonna go. Oh yeah. Okay, we're back. I think I know what to do here. I'm going to do an all palm muted version of that first riff, kind of like Tool or Meshuggah, with a tribal tom rhythm underneath before coming back to the full main riff again. I'm thinking like Blood Eagle by Periphery. You know the part. Yeah, like that. Coming up with this drum groove is going to be difficult, that's for sure. It's so hard for me to think like a drummer while I'm playing a keyboard. Like it just feels weird still. Start simple. We're going to start simple. Yeah, I kind of don't see me doing this without penciling it all in. Maybe I could find a way to do this in a way that's not boring, so you guys can join me. Good. Sometimes writing parts this way actually feels pretty intuitive to me because there's such precise step-by-step beats here. Like I'm kind of mimicking the riff, right? Like I'm writing a drum groove that's playing the guitar riff. I kind of don't know how I would have written this on the keyboard, let alone play it. All right, so right here, we have that 16th triplet situation. Maybe it's like, do good, do good, do. I think I got the part. It's really unrealistic though. There's some moments here where I'm like, this is not a real drummer. That's stupid. Going from 16th triplets to 30 seconds like that is just not, no. Even going to 16ths in that moment's going to feel a little awkward. Like it might be cool if the drums just ignore the fact that they're 16th triplets and don't really do anything fancy. That sounds great. Definitely going to end with a big flam like that. Crazy. I'm pretty sure this entire drum part is just tom gibberish, but it's my tom gibberish. Ooh, maybe that's where I'll do the triplet thing, because it ends right there. I don't have to worry about smoothing it over with the 16th groove. Heavy as f. I love this. I love this, guys. And I can just copy the bass part over because it's the same riff except palm muted as f. I wonder what would happen if I just put one big palm mute trigger over all of this. That kind of makes me want to change the tone so it makes more sense here. But I don't want to do that right now. I want to write riffs. I don't want to think about this kind of intricate move. What does the velocity sound like all the way down? I like that for now. Definitely going to come back to this song later. I think I'll assess later whether or not the tone changes for this section. It probably will, honestly. That's like a little too grindy for this. Kind of needs to be a bit cleaner, more subdued. All right, I'm not going to play that same riff but I'm going to take the rhythm of it to write something new. I'll use a tritone chord here, using that note. I'm doing more of those barky open chugs, which I love so very, very much. What? Oh, I played the bass with my knee and it was in time. Anyway. Maybe goes up at the end. I don't know. Half the time, that's how I write. I'm just like saying gibberish at the end. It's the equivalent of when singers just sing gibberish to get the melodies out. Sometimes I do that at the end of takes, and it actually kind of helps. I'm like, oh, I want to go up there. I just don't have the faculties to do it. Faculties? I don't have the facilities to. I don't have the. Not good enough. Yeah, basically what I wanted. This is sick, guys. I love this. I think if I go any further, I'm going to end up producing out a whole song today, and I don't have time to do that. So let's just get these guitars tracked in and do a little more production stuff, some more ear candy and all that good stuff we love here. All right, guys, if I ever come out of focus, it's because Willa has joined us on my desk for the first time in a long time. Let's see if we can get a little shot of her. Show them your face. Nice. Okay. What the hell was I doing? All right, I'm just going to track this song backwards. I'm going to go from like the last riff to the second to last and so on. I don't know. That's how I'm going to do it today. I think Willa's head might have actually bumped one of my tuners out. That's very low. How'd she even do that? Right. And this is the part I need to still figure out. Sick. Guys, this is one of those sessions where I think this is my favorite thing I've ever written. And this time, I'm serious. I know every time I say that, I say this is bullshit. This time, I'm just going to say I'm serious this time. I mean it. Yes. This is feeling like a song. Oh my God. The worst Mac OS shortcut. Command M to minimize. I never want to minimize. I've never once been like, I want that. This is stupid. Anyway. Okay, I think I'm going to sidechain compress these to the rhythms using the bass. So I'll go over here and go like this and... Okay, one riff to go, and then whatever production guitars I end up doing. And of course, a couple slams here and there, some sound effects and all that fun shit. Yeah, this is so sick. I'm starting to lose it, which I'm not happy about. I don't like that the takes are slowly getting worse. Let's just keep trying. Check tuning real quick. It's that low string. It's not so simple tuning the lowest string when you're in a drop tuning, because you do have to tune based on how you're going to be striking the string. You want the average to land on the pitch. While you're tuning, if you're just hitting the string like this, you're going to end up being sharp when you're hitting the low string like this. So it's actually a really difficult thing to get the tuning just right. You have to tune based on how you're going to perform. love the anticipation. Oh, brother. Evertune Bridge looking like a snack right about now. Mm-hmm. Lordy. I've been hitting the lordy a lot these days. I was making a coffee earlier today, and I just had to hit the lordy. You know, when life gets you down, that's all you can say is lordy. I want to add one more guitar, then we'll do some samples and we'll call it. I gotta wrap this up right quick. You love hanging out at the desk. You get your favorite scratches whenever you want. I keep getting distracted by my cat. Let's see, what guitar will I go for then? This is nice. This fills up the space really nicely. Honestly, that's kind of it for production guitars, at least with my time constraints. I got to wrap this up. Let me just add some little impact effects. All right, I think that'll do it for now. Let's give it a listen. Yeah, very nice. This is a whole ass song. I love it. That's like the perfect way to do a breakdown version of that main riff. Everything ties in nicely together. This is a song, guys. I think I gotta finish this one. I mean, I plan on coming back to everything I make here and seeing if it's worth finding a home for. But this in particular, this feels real good. I'm excited about this one. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Weekend Riffs. Please leave me a like if you liked this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I do one of these every Saturday, so you're going to want to subscribe to see the next one and also to see my other series called RTFM, which stands for Read the Fucking Manual, where I talk about the tools we use to make music and how they can inspire music. So if that sounds interesting to you, would love to see you there. See you next time. Peace. Are you rubbing your face on the headstock? That's what that's for. Did you know that? That's why they put this on the guitar with it. It's for you.